Ever since you were a kid, you've been feeling like the black sheep. You were feeling like an outcast. You never felt like you fit in. You were always feeling like you weren't a part of whatever environment you were in, whether that be in school, with sports, or just with your peers, even with your family members. This is nothing new to you. This is something you've been feeling all of your life. And now it's no different. But it's been turned up a notch because people really, really see the potential in you. They see your light. I'm telling you, they see your light. And that's what irritates them. Your light. The fact that you are something greater than they could ever imagine. It's like they see this brightness inside of you and they're like, but why them? Why are they the ones with the light? Why can't I see that inside of myself? Why are they worthy of all this greatness? Why does it seem to be so easy for them? Even though it's not easy for you at all, it's just what they see because they're constantly comparing themselves to you anyway. But they see your light. They see the potential in you. They see the fact that you are someone very special and that you are going to have a huge impact on this world. They see it. And it's very irritating to people that feel like they're not in that same bracket. Like they've been handed the crappy end of the stick. Like they're always fighting for things, and can never catch a break. That's why they hate you. That's why you're outcasted. That's why you're blacklisted. Whatever you want to call it, that's why you feel like you don't fit in, because you don't. And because you were never meant to fit in the first place. You were meant to stand out. This is not about superiority. This is about purpose. And your purpose is really great. So in the beginning of your life, you're going to feel like you don't belong because it's meant to activate something really powerful inside of you. Do you not realize that it's those very tumultuous moments that bring out the strength in you? It's those tower moments that bring out the warrior in you. Because in those moments, that's when you see who you truly are, what kind of heart you have. You've never switched up. You've never switched up. You've never tried to become something you weren't. You've always stood in your truth, even if you didn't know what that was in the beginning. You never intentionally tried to hurt people. You always had the best intentions for people, But people see that light in you and they're very disturbed by it. And not everybody has a good heart. Some people have just been turned, Some people, because of their life circumstances, because of the way that they grew up and the way that they were raised, they just don't have that in them. They weren't raised to be that way. So they come across someone like you, and it seems like a very big opportunity, honestly. A very big opportunity. And people know how to play games very well, People know how to play a role to get what they want out of a situation, out of a person. And it's very unfortunate that good people get taken advantage of that way. And I really sympathize for you. I really sympathize with you, because that would make someone want to turn cold and be just the way that everyone else seems to be out here. But that's what's different about you. That's what's different. Regardless of all the crazy, terrible, bad situations that you've been in your life, you still have this heart posture. You're still this caring and considerate and compassionate. You're still connected to that emotional side of you. You still have balance. You're still choosing light rather than darkness. When it's very easy to ignore all the good and to just be a crappy person to people, it's easy to do that. It's really easy to do that. You know how hard it is to choose peace, regardless of how people treated you? That is a superpower. That is a strength that not a lot of people have, I'm telling you. People can't fathom being nice to someone that's been cruel to them. Oh no, they deserve this treatment, I'll give it to them. But not you. You are the type of person that's going to be you no matter what. And if you realize in any moment that someone is bringing this side out of you that you know is not of you, you will cut them off. You will remove them from your life. You have no problems doing that. Because you'd rather be in a state of peace than chaos any day. You'd rather not be in, a mode where you feel like you have to fight all the time. In an environment where you feel like you have to fight all the time. You'd rather not be that girl, that guy. And you know of your strength. You know of your power. You know that if you really wanted to take it there, you could be that. But it's not going to end well for anybody. Okay? Because your power to give light and love is huge. So imagine that power to give off that fire, that rage, that anger, that people seem to try to want to bring out of you. You are so special. And you're worthy of so many great things in this world. So you have to let them talk. You have to let them say whatever it is they feel like they need to say about you. Because guess what? The truth is always going to outweigh the lies. The truth is always going to come out in due time. Let people think that they won. Let them think they won. Let them talk. Who cares? Why are their words valid anyway? Why do their words hold any weight to you? It shouldn't. They shouldn't. Who cares what they think? You can think I'm the most evilest person in all of the land. I don't care. Move with purpose, move with intention. In the most flabbergasting way to treat someone that's treated you bad is with goodness. That doesn't mean you have to be buddy and friends. No, you set boundaries. You know that person can't be around you. Let them talk though. Let them be them. That's their duty in this world. To be messy, to bring about negativity, to lie, to manipulate. Let them be that. Let them speak. Because guess what? They're shining a light on you regardless. So now people have the option to choose what they want to believe about you. And if they are swayed in a direction of negativity, oh no, I don't like her, I don't mess with her, this, that, and the third, let them. Let them. Do you know that the most popular people in the world were the most hated? They were the most talked about. They were the most demonized and ridiculed. They have the worst stories in terms of why people feel like they're bad people. That's because the truth is people don't like to see a good person. It really irritates those that aren't, because they can't see how on earth you can be that way with all of the things that are going on in this world. With all of the hands you've been dealt, how is this person good? They can't be. They can't be. Projection, because at the end of the day, they know that they can't be. How is this possible for a person to be like that? Nope, got to be something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Continue to be you. Continue to let them speak. Because, like I said, regardless of if it's a negative light or a positive light, they're still shining a light. Regardless of whether they want to think so or not. They're bringing attention to you. And the people that are meant to be there for you, support you, uplift you, see the good in you, really see you, they're going to see you. And for the people that aren't, they aren't. And who cares? Because in my opinion, hate is secret admiration any dang on way. They just don't know how to express it. They just don't. So that's how I feel. Continue to be you. Continue to shine your light regardless of what they think. Let them speak. Because regardless, they're shining a light on you. Nobody knew about you until they said your name. Let them be them. And you continue to be you. You continue to stand fully in your power and do what you are called to do. And the people that are meant to be there, they will be there. So I hope that this message resonated for someone. And if it did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Make sure you leave comments. I love you guys. And make sure you subscribe also. And I will talk to you guys in my next video.